Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day today. For this week's video, I wanted to share with you guys my spring capsule wardrobe, and I'm calling it sustainable because most of these clothes are old. And when I say old, I mean a big chunk of this wardrobe I've had for over 5 years, some of it up to even like 8 years, and a very small percentage I bought recently. So for example, this year my only purchase has been these jeans that I got from Goodwill for $8, great find. And then last year I bought 6 items that are in the spring capsule, so I've been really trying to not spend a lot of money or buy a lot of things over the last few years. You don't have to buy clothes every year to feel excited about your wardrobe, and you can really be content and enjoy what you have, and that's what I'm all about over here. So you guys can kind of see already, I'm a pretty basic girl. None of these things are super flashy with like bright colors or patterns or materials. We're starting off with some white t-shirts. So this first one is from Madewell, and just a little cropped t-shirt that's 100% cotton and like a little bit thin and blousy, but I think that's really nice for when you just don't want to sweat too much. Then I have another white t-shirt which is a little bit redundant. This one's from Everlane, and it's a little bit more of a heavyweight cotton. And I know that Everlane is kind of expensive lately, but I do still really like their quality, and I feel like their t-shirts do last a long time. Next up we have this linen shirt that I made myself. I don't wear it that often because it's a little bit more of a dressy vibe, and like I said already, I like basic, but I do love to have it because I made it and I feel proud of that. So yeah, this gives like a nice dressy feel to when I want to dress up a little bit. Next up I have this t-shirt that I got a few years ago in support of Ukraine. I was born in Ukraine, I'm Ukrainian, so this is a nice graphic t-shirt that I feel like looks cool, but also I love what it stands for. Then I have another pink t-shirt from Everlane. This is exactly the same style as the white one, and I just feel like this color is really nice on my skin tone. It's a really great spring color as well. Then this shirt that I have, it's actually super old. It might be one of the oldest items in my closet. It's from H&M. I'm thinking it's around 8 years old, and hopefully I'm putting on the screen with each item how long I've had it in my closet. I used to be really religious at tracking everything just so that I can like see what I'm spending my money on, and I feel like it's a great way to not spend too much, or you can track and see how long did this item actually last in my wardrobe. So this is like not very good quality. It's very thin and kind of twisted in a few places, but I still wear it a lot around the house or for like super casual outings when I don't care if I'm going to get a little bit messy, so still holding up. Next I have another t-shirt from Everlane that I bought last year on that same shopping trip. This is just like a nice basic stripe. Yeah, nothing bad to say about this, although I do need to iron it after every time I wash it. It was just a little bit frustrating because I don't like to iron. My last shirt is an old graphic t-shirt that my husband gave me a few years back. He used to have it in his closet for a super long time, maybe even 10 years, and just like a nice distressed graphic t-shirt look. You know, as I'm sharing my wardrobe already, I find myself thinking like, what is the point of all this? If I'm trying to be sustainable, am I also trying to like influence you guys to buy this or to copy this? And I hope that that's not what's coming across, because I've seen this trend everywhere of like people de-influencing you to do this or that, and even though I'm starting to get kind of tired of hearing that phrase, I feel like it's a great concept. And my goal for this video is actually just to inspire you guys, just to see that some of these clothes are super old but they're still loved and I'm still wearing them, and then also just to show you like how having like a nice neutral color palette makes everything go together well. And yeah, I hope that you're not gonna want to buy everything that I have, but just be inspired to be creative with your own wardrobe and build a wardrobe that you love, because obviously I did buy all these things over, you know, 5 years, but if you're trying to rebuild your wardrobe right now, just take your time, do it slowly, do it thoughtfully, and soon you'll have a wardrobe that you love and that you want to wear. Okay, I'm gonna move on to shirts, and first one I have is this nice button down that I thrifted a couple years ago. Yeah, this is just really great for the spring to throw over. It's 100% cotton, and I really love this crepe fabric. And then I have 2 turtlenecks from Everlane that I actually, one of these I thrifted, one I bought full price, and this is another style that I love from Everlane that like has lasted a long time, is the ribbed Pima cotton turtleneck, and yeah, these are really great for when I'm feeling a little bit cold in the spring, but they're still like a nice light color. Okay, moving on to sweaters. This is a nice graphic sweatshirt that I got a couple years back from Etsy, and some of my items, if you look closer to them, they have a little bit of a stain that I could not get out. For example, this sweater does somewhere over here, but I've tried to wash it many times. It doesn't want to come out, but I'm not gonna just let the sweater go because I love it, and if I'm wearing it, you can't really notice that from far away, so I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Then I have this really pretty boxy knitted sweater, also from Everlane, that I got a long time ago, and this is like a really great spring color too. 100% cotton. I love the fit. This is a sweater I thrifted, and this is originally from Old Navy, which you wouldn't think the quality is that great, but I've actually had it for a while, a couple of years now, and it's just like a really nice, easy sweater to throw on in all seasons actually, and really glad I got this guy. Next I have a cashmere sweater that I got from Quince. I believe they gifted this to me 2 years ago maybe, and yeah, this is a really, really soft cashmere sweater, so really perfect for spring. I don't have a lot of gifted items in my closet because I've been on YouTube for maybe 3 years now, and I try not to do a lot of collaborations or sponsorships because I feel conflicted about them sometimes. So yeah, there's just a handful of things I have, and this is one of them. Then I have this really nice long cardigan that I got from Poshmark, also maybe 4 years ago. This is 100% wool. It's from Uniqlo originally, and I feel like this always gives my outfit like a nice classic elegance to it, if that's the vibe that I'm trying to go for. Okay, this next cardigan is also a super old item from my wardrobe. This is from H&M, and this is a mohair knit cardigan that has also lasted really nicely in my wardrobe. It's really, really soft and cozy. Here we got another cardigan that I thrifted from Goodwill, also originally from Old Navy. This guy I don't actually wear that much outside of the house, but I do wear it at home a lot. Kind of gives my home outfits like a nice elevated feel to it, even though sometimes it kind of feels like I'm wearing a robe, but still a little bit more dressy. Another cardigan that I thrifted, which I love the color of. I think it's perfect for spring. As you can see, I like cardigans a lot, and I actually used to wear them a lot more than I have in the last year, which is fine. They're still here in my wardrobe in case I want to wear them, but what I have been wearing a lot more is just sweatshirts. So this is another one that I got from Goodwill a couple years ago, and if I want to add anything to my wardrobe, it might be like another sweatshirt, just so I have some more options. It's just much more practical sometimes for me because I'm home a lot, and I can just like go outside and garden, and if I'm in a cardigan, that makes it much harder. Okay, last sweater is the one that I'm wearing. This was from J. Crew, and this is actually also over 5 years old. I had a point where I wanted to let go of it, donate it, but then I started wearing it a lot more in the last 3 years, and I really like it. Okay, I'm actually gonna jump down to my jeans real quick. Oh, this is it's a nice stack of jeans, but I actually love jeans. I wear them a lot, and how much do I have here? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and these actually I wear all year round, except for these white ones that I got from Old Navy last year. Yeah, I really love the like oversized fit of these, and these have been really nice for spring and summer. 100% cotton. Then I have these Levi's that I really love the classic look of. They're really nice and stylish with that raw hem. By the way, I did want to mention that I'm kind of fluctuating in weight this last year, like kind of a frustrating time because I love jeans, but when my weight is fluctuating, then my jeans are fitting me very uncomfortably, and I really don't like that feeling, so I'm kind of going through that right now. Yeah, I'm still persisting on trying to fit into these because I do love all the ones that I have, and just wanted to add that in there in case you're going through the same thing. These are from Everlane. This is their 90s jean. Nice classic fit. These Old Navy jeans I got last year. This is the barrel fit. I like the kind of interesting style that it is. It's like a little bit different. I do love to have these like different colors and different fits, just depending on the style that I want to have that day. Next, I have this washed black jean from Everlane, and I think this is also an item that I've had in my wardrobe for a long time, over 5 years now. And when I just see these jeans, it just reminds me of wanting to rebuild my wardrobe and getting really excited about style, because if you don't know my story, about like 6-7 years ago I started rebuilding my wardrobe because I found that it was full of like really cheap stuff from like Forever 21 and like Target, and it was just looking really frumpy and I didn't feel great in that. So I started slowly rebuilding my wardrobe, and this is like one of the first jeans that I bought that I was like, wow, I love how these fit. But I do have to say that in the last year, for some reason, I haven't been that interested in style. It's still great to have this like great wardrobe just there for me. I don't have to think a lot about how to put together a cute outfit. I just kind of put it on and go, and I know that it looks good because I took the time to build this. Last pair of jeans are these Madewell wide leg pants that I love also, and I love this like navy blue color. This jean I love to wear more in the fall and winter because this color I feel like fits that season best. But I like to just include all these jeans in my capsules year round because if I want it, it's just gonna be there. Oh yeah, last pair of jeans are these from Goodwill that I thrifted, and this is actually from American Eagle originally, and these are just 100% cotton, kind of a loose fit, and I was trying to replace a pair of jeans that I had that I really loved that fell apart on me last year, so this one has been a nice replacement. Okay, we're gonna move on to dresses and jumpsuits. This is a dress that I thrifted 2 years ago, maybe last year, and it's a really beautiful like mauve color, perfect for spring. I don't wear dresses that often, but when I do, I like to have some options. Another one that I have is this linen one that I sewed myself a couple years ago, and again, I don't reach for it that often, but just like to have it there as an option for like a garden party or some kind of a birthday party, stuff like that. Then I also have this black jumpsuit from Everlane that I thrifted a while back too, and I actually really love this fit, and if I buy anything else this year, it might be another jumpsuit like this in a different color. You know, there's some from Quince that I saw that looked cute. I do love to wear jumpsuits and dresses in the summer because it makes getting dressed so easy. You just throw on one piece and you're done. I also have these overalls. This is the Dickies brand. Yeah, I just wanted like a workwear vibe overall that I could wear gardening or just on a more rugged activity. Okay, I do have one more pair of pants I forgot to mention. These are some kind of a wide leg pant from Everlane, and I don't wear them often at all, and honestly this year I don't know that I'll be wearing them either, but I can't seem to let these go. I still really like the style and how they look, so I'm gonna keep them in my wardrobe until a later date. But honestly, I think that's a good way to look at clothes. Sometimes we get trapped in like a cycle of constant decluttering and buying new stuff over and over again, and I don't like that for sure, but I also want to be very thoughtful about when I do declutter an item, because if I think I'm going to want to wear it in the future, it's okay to just set it aside somewhere on another shelf. Maybe I'm not going to wear it this year or next year, but it'll still be there for me later if I decide that I want it, and then you can just shop your own closet for a whole new style. Okay, I have 2 jackets this spring that I'm going to be wearing. First up is this chore jacket that I got from Target a few years back, and man, I remember there was a season where chore jackets were all the rage, and I wanted one so bad, and all the ones from like Tradlands were like so expensive, and I was like, I need the style so much that when I found this from Target, I was satisfied. But you know what? I don't know what all the craze was about. It's just a jacket, and now I just wear it, you know, a couple times here and there. It's just so funny how when a fashion style is in, it's like the only thing you can think about, and then when it's over, you're always like, why was I so excited about this? Just a good reminder to like buy the stuff that you like and kind of not put so much stock into fashion trends. Okay, last item of clothing is this jacket from Everlane. This actually I also wanted for a long time, and then I found this from Poshmark, but I've actually really loved this jacket. I've had it for over 3 years now, I think, and I do wear it every spring, and it's just been a really great jacket. It's not super waterproof, but I just love the minimal style of it, and I always feel super chic when I'm wearing it. Okay, so I just moved down to the floor so I can talk about the shoes that I have down here. I have these huaraches from the Solo. I really love the look of these, and they're like really great for spring because you got your toes covered. These are leather, really comfortable now, but they did take like a full season of breaking in. I remember they hurt a little bit. Then I have these mules from Nisolo that I also got a few years ago. I remember again wanting these so bad. I do actually like them a lot, but I'm always like, why was I so obsessed with them before I had them? It's so funny how shopping is like that. It's almost like the idea of buying something is more exciting than actually having it. I'm pretty sure there's a name for that phenomenon. I have these Birkenstocks that I got a couple years ago, and I do actually love these a lot for spring and summer. I forgot what style color this is, but it's like a suede that is really nice. Then I also have these sneakers from Nike. I really love the color of these and the style. Has like a really great vintagey feel to them. These have been really nice purchase. Got them from a Nike outlet store, I believe. And then my last shoe is gonna be this Converse that I got from Poshmark as well. Yeah, I'm really happy with what I have here so far. So you guys, let me know what you thought about this. Did I influence you to go shopping? Did I de-influence you? How do you feel right now? And let me know, what is the oldest items that you have in your closet, and do you have any goals for yourself this year, like how much items you're gonna buy, or if you're gonna buy things secondhand? Yeah, I'd love to hear all your thoughts in the comments, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.